Um, Thursday night. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We're chilling on a damn Thursday night. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're chilling on a damn Thursday night. Gonna get some people in here. Gotta get some damn people in here on a damn Thursday night, ladies and on a damn Thursday night. Gotta get some damn people in here tonight. Let's see how it goes tonight, man. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night. All right, gotta get some people in here tonight. On a damn Thursday night, gotta get some people in here. What up, London? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, man? It's on a damn Thursday night, man. Yeah, man. That pitcher, Jesus Christ, what was it? 8 innings, 12 strikeouts. Holy frijoles! That freaking pitcher, oh my lord, man! I couldn't believe it. What up, Daniel? Welcome to the show. I couldn't believe that pitcher, man. I couldn't believe the way he pitched tonight. He did unbelievable. Cam Schweizerl, his name is Schwitzler. Yeah, dude, he was on. Dude, usually the Yankees have to go out in free agent and get starting pitching like Max Fried and Garrett Cole, Carlos Rodon. Now they might have something in this new kid, freaking Cam Schittler. He was unbelievable, man. 8 innings, 12 strikeouts. No, they play the Blue Jays, Daniel. What up, Juan Sanchez? Welcome to the show. It's gonna be Detroit's gonna play Seattle. Hey, good to see you, Juan Sanchez. We're chilling, man. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night. Yeah, the Rams kept shooting themselves in the foot, man. Down 14-0. Then I don't know how much it would have, when it was 2020, they could have extra point, missed it, fumble, carrying Williams to win the, oh my lord. They just kept making mistake after mistake after mistake, the Rams. Mac Jones, another great performance. Yeah, man. It looks like he has a leg injury. We'll see what happens here in the next 10 days. We'll see if he can recover. I don't know who the hell's going to freaking play if both Brock Purdy and Mac Jones are hurt. Hey, what up, Jacoby? Well, excuse me, Jacob. Welcome to the show. No George Kittle, no Jennings, no Parcell. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Kyle Shanahan just he always beats McVay. The only time he didn't beat him was the NFC Championship game. But other than that, it seems like Kyle Shanahan always beats Sean McVay. Yeah, that kicker, ugh. And then he messed up the kickoff to start the overtime. That kicker, oh my lord. Yeah, man, freaking McCaffrey. He had a touchdown, I believe, as well. Kendrick Bourne, 10 catches, 100. Yeah, it's crazy the way they just see that's. And the Eagles have all that talent. They can't fucking generate any freaking passing game. Niners always play well when they play the Rams. Yeah, he had like 2 fumbles tonight, didn't he? Curdy Williams. 4th and 1. I like going for it. Yeah, that play was stupid. And especially with a guy who the running back fumbled a few times tonight. They should have done a pass with Matthew Stafford to either Devontae Adams or Puka Nacua. That was a stupid play by Sean McVay. Yeah, the Rams just shut themselves in the foot the whole game, I felt like. They weren't that sharp tonight. They called a timeout and ran exactly. The Rams just made a lot of mistakes. I thought both the players and even the coaching staff made mistakes tonight. Yeah, That was terrible, man. You call a timeout and then you come up with a little run up the middle where you're freaking running back. Part of the reason you're in that situation is because your running back keeps fumbling, man. They called a time, yeah. I don't know, man. Just a bad game for the Rams. Just a bad game. You know, they got lucky when it was 14-0 and Williams fumbled the first time. They would have scored, made it 21-0. It could have been a blowout. They got lucky they didn't score when that first fumble, man. But yeah, at the end, it became a good game at the end. It ended up being better than the baseball game. At the end, the fourth quarter and overtime ended up being more entertaining, honestly. We chilling on a damn Thursday. Yeah, that was terrible, dude. They could have won the game. What was it, 27-23? Pendejo face. What up, Sonic? Welcome to the Shein. How you doing tonight, Sonic? Thursday night football games, Ben. Yeah, they have. They have, Daniel. Next week, well, it might be good because of the division, right? Eagles and Giants. Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a blowout, but when it was 14-0 and they fumbled, I'm like, oh my Lord, if they scored again. But then the Rams finally got to stop and they scored. Too many self-injected mistakes. Yeah, man, inflicted mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, they just made too many mistakes tonight, the LA Rams. Not a good day for LA fans, Rams. Yeah, man. Sorry, London, Sonic. I thought you guys were sure going to win that game. I was pretty shocked you guys lost. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't watch the overtime? What up, Nate? Welcome to the Shein. How you doing, Nate? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight, Nate? We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. Freaking San Diego they just want to go to their bullpen. Jesus Christ. Did any of their three starters pitch into the fifth inning in this series? Jesus Christ. That's all they want to do, go into their freaking bullpen. I was pissed off. The defense was bad. No, your running back kept fumbling. Your kicker kept missing kicks. Your coach didn't come up with a good play at the end. The defense, they tried to do the best they could. It was the special teams and the fumbling. Man, my Bears back at 500. Yeah, the Bears, man. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they just gave up on you, Darvish, and then they went to from like the third inning on, they went to the bullpen. They love their bullpen. And it's a good bullpen. But Jesus Christ. It's almost like they just want to start the game with the bullpen. The Rams defense was fine. Too many mistakes, special teams and all. Exactly. Yeah, the defense didn't do nothing. If anything, they were just put in bad positions. I think I'm just going to go down to the garage. It's a good place down the street. Hey, get some breakfast, Rob. Yeah, well, Buffalo might be the best team. They just got to tighten up their defense. But yeah, that might be the best team in football, honestly. The Bills. Yeah, they kind of just give up on you. It seems like they just trust their bullpen a lot more than any of their starters. That's what it seems like to me. Thoughts Rams would go for field goal and let defense get ball back to win it, but yeah. Well, they don't trust their kicker either, man. He's not a great kicker. Yeah, I mean the kicker missed like a field goal and an extra point, and he couldn't even get the kickoff right to start the overtime. He didn't have a good game tonight, the kicker. Yeah. The Yankees won, Sonic. They won 4-0. Their pitcher had 8 innings, 12 strikeouts. Yeah, I don't like the run up the middle of exactly. You had freaking Davante Adams, Puka Nacua, and that's how you do, especially with the running back. He kept fumbling all game. Shit, man. Maybe like a screen with Puka Nacua or something like that. Probably Puka Nacua. I don't know. I think right now I trust Puka Nacua more than Davante Adams. So probably something with Puka Nacua. That guy, they didn't have like 15 catches a few weeks ago, Puka Nacua. So yeah, something with Puka Nacua. And we know Stafford can make the throw. Gotta leave it in the... Yeah, exactly. Karen Williams already made a few mistakes. I think we all agree that Stafford should have gotten the final chance to make a play there, not Karen Williams. That was a bad play call by Coach McVay. Exactly. Somehow give it to Puka Nacua. Detroit, Seattle, Philadelphia. Let me see here. Detroit, Seattle, Milwaukee, Chicago, Philadelphia Dodgers, and Yankees, Blue Jays. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no problem. I don't know if I'm gonna want to watch the Detroit Seattle. That might be a little bit boring. But I'll definitely watch Dodgers, Phillies, Chicago, Milwaukee, and Yankees, Blue Jays. I'm skipping. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch that one, low key, honestly. Detroit, Seattle is the... Really? I might watch college football then. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling that one, and I don't want to get like baseball fatigue. You know what I mean? I think unless it goes to like Game 5, I'm probably gonna skip that one. Detroit, Seattle. I like the Tiger squad though, but yeah, oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'll watch them for sure if they go to Game 5 or if they make it to the American League Championship. It's just that I don't want to get baseball fatigue. Yankees, Blue Jays at 4. Dodgers. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that one, Dodgers and Phillies. And, I got to watch Cubs in Milwaukee because, I lived in Chicago for like 11 years. So, you guys know I support all the Chicago teams. Cleveland, bullpen, man, they finally... Yeah. Pendejo face. All that work, 15 games, come back just to lose in the first round. Kind of a waste of all that shit for nothing, man. I got UFC Saturday, so too busy. Oh, damn, you're busy. Go Cubs. Hopefully, somehow they can figure it out. I don't know, though. Think the 49ers stick with the hot hand, Mac Jones, or... So it looks like Mac Jones was limping. I don't know what his status is going to be for the next game. But I think they're going to have to play Brock Purdy because of the money, dude. You know how it is. He's making over $100 million. So they're probably going to have to play Brock Purdy. You laughed at the Padres. All of that. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what's funny? Usually in baseball, right? The hot teams in September go on the run. So far, Red Sox got hot. They didn't make it. Cleveland got hot. They didn't make it. Seattle was the other team, right? They got hot at the end there. Let's see if they do something. But so far, 2 out of the 3 teams that were super hot in September, they didn't do nothing in the first round. Let's see if Seattle does something. Padres trade deadline winners again. Yeah. Fucking Padres, man. They couldn't get enough runs, man. I mean, I think 1 run tonight, 1 run on game 1, and they got 3. It was a very pitching series, man. Low scoring all games. They're paying Purdy a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, man, they're gonna want Brock Purdy to play. As long as, especially if they're both kind of like playing evenly, they're gonna go with Brock Purdy because of the contract. Padres fans were upset at that call in the 9th inning, but mad at your offense. Yeah. The Padres, like, I feel like kind of like their plan, it was to like try to win 1-0, it seemed like. How the hell are you trying to win 1-0 and, have your bullpen shut them down when you have fucking Fernando Tatis and Manny Machado on your team? And that's what happened yesterday too, right? It was 1-0. They put the bullpen in, and then they Machado close to, was it Machado or one of them, Machado or Tatis hit the 2-run homer to make it 3-1 or 3-0, whatever it was. Yeah, that seems to be their strategy. It was Machado, okay. But yesterday, how they won is how they won to win. They want to take like a 1-0 lead and then put in the bullpen. And then maybe have like either Tatis or Machado hit a home run late in the game. And you can't win like that. You have to score more. But that seems to be their philosophy. Like, they really want, they feel like their strength of their team is their bullpen. The offense struggles, man. The stars, Machado, and yeah. Yeah, man, the Padres have low-key always, except that, what was that 1 year, 2022, remember? Other than that, they always seem to choke in the playoffs. The Padres. No, you can't win like that in the playoffs. Exactly. Dude, you how much money to just between Tatis and Machado? They make so much money. That Jackson Merrill is going to be a star. Yeah, man, he might be. Yep. Almost every year they fucked it up with this current era of Padres players. Outside of that 1 year, they made it to the NLCS and they lost to Philadelphia. They fucked it up every year. It doesn't matter how good your bullpen is. Yeah, man. You would think it was like the fucking Athletics, or like the way they're so reliant on their bullpen. Like, it's like they know they're not going to score. Like, what's his name? The Schultz, the manager, Schultz. It's like he knows, like, oh, yeah, we have to win like 1-0 with our bullpen. They won. It's just me, Oos. I thought Yu Darvish wouldn't pitch well today. Yeah, but they did kind of give up on him a little bit, right? It was only like 2 runs. They're just dying to put the bullpen in there. Yeah, Cubs dude, the Cubs, man, they came through, man. They even that's when I think they had enough, right, of Yu Darvish when he walked in a run with the bases loaded. That's when I thought Mike Schultz said, enough is enough with Yu Darvish. I don't know, Nate. It seems like they really trying to build something kind of like like the San Antonio Spurs or Oklahoma Thunder, because they're literally the only show in town. But yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't have took him out that early, but that's what they did. Yeah, I think they really got pissed off when he walked in that one run. Nick Elder has a message for the fans. Padres on SmackDown. Padres made those trades, and yeah, they've always fucked it up. Outside of that 1 year, they always fucked it up. What's good? Hope everyone is doing. Hey, what up, man? How you doing, Jalen? We're chilling. Congratulations. It wasn't looking too good for your Detroit, man, but they got their head out of their ass, and they're moving on to the next round, man. They're moving on. Yeah, 13 hits. Only 3 runs, but still. But yeah, man. That's when I think they had enough of you, Darvish, when he walked the bases loaded. He walked in the run. Yeah, man. Let's see what happens, because look, the hottest teams in baseball were Boston, Cleveland, and Seattle. But you already know what happened to Red Sox in Cleveland. Let's see if Seattle, usually when you're hot in September, it carries over. So far, it hasn't with Red Sox and Guardians. Let's see if it maybe happens with the Mariners. It should be a fun series, man. I'm doing good, Jalen. Good job with the tie. Yeah? Yeah, man. They recover, man, after losing that 15-game lead. What about my Dodgers? What your predict? I'm scared of that bullpen. I'm going to be honest, Sonic. I'm scared of that bullpen. I am scared for you guys with the bullpen. My Braves going to have a new coach. Yeah, I know Anaheim fired, you know they're going to interview Albert Pujols for the Anaheim job? They fired Ron Washington. And I think Minnesota fired Rocco Baldelli. Who else? Oh, I think Rangers, right? Bruce Bochy retired. And I think there was another one. Oh, San Francisco. So there's like 4 openings. And I think also Pittsburgh and Colorado. There's like 5 openings, I think. Wasn't looking good. Sucked ass. Blew a 15-game lead. Yeah. Did a great job of recovering and still winning. Yeah, I'm scared of the bullpen. Yeah, Bruce Bochy retired. Damn, man. I wanted to see if he could. He would have been the first guy to win 5 World Series. He came up 1 short. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, Albert Pujols is going to interview for the Anaheim. Do you think he gets it? Yankees play Blue Jays. Braves looking at Freddie Gonzalez and David Ross. All right. Well, David Ross, oh no, he managed the Cubs, but he didn't win a World. No, it was John Madden, the one that won the World Series. David Ross was like, he came in between John Madden and the guy they have right now. You guys already have Freddie Gonzalez, didn't you? Back in the day? He's from Freddie Gonzalez. Didn't you already have him as a manager once? Or is that a different guy? It's going to be interesting where they use rookie. Yeah. Yeah, they should put him in the closer role. Let's see what they do with him. Sasaki. Yeah, Ross was the catcher. Yeah. He was a player for that 2016 championship year, and then he managed them. Yeah, you had Freddie Gonzalez, if I remember. So far, I've had 4 scouts come to my home about my son and basketball. University of Pittsburgh, Ball State, University of Cincinnati, and Oakland. You trying to get him to commit now. Oof. What kind of scholarship? 100%? Full-on scholarship? Dude, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, man, they might not be that... They kind of sound good. They're big universities. Wonder how far Dave Roberts pushes... I think he's going to... You never know, though, right? In the fucking playoffs, with the short leash. But I thought that, like who would have thought you Darvish only like 3 innings, but here comes this rookie, Cam Schutler, 8 innings. Like, what the fuck? Who would have thought that? Teams were 15-0, being up 1-0 in this new format. The Red Sox lost. Oof. Damn. Dodgers are, that sucks for the Red Sox, man. Dodgers are a build for the postseason. They just need to show up. Well, yeah, but the bullpen's a problem. We will see if he has anybody pitch long relief like Emmett Sheehan. Yeah, man. It's going to be interesting to see what the Dodgers do with the bullpen. My guess is they're going to go with the Yankees strategy. They're going to try to really squeeze the starters at least 7 innings. You saw tonight, I was telling, they're not going to make the same mistake they made on a few nights ago with Max Fried. They kept Cam Schutler until the 8th inning, right? Until they put Burner in in the 9th inning. They weren't gonna do the same mistake. They weren't even gonna mess with Luke Weaver tonight, like they did on a few nights ago. Yeah, but if they can get their bats going, they are tough. Yes, Nate, but they do tend to lose like they have to have at least a 4-5 lead in the 9th inning. It can get scary for them. Whatever happens, they can't blame Dave Roberts, man. He is putting out their whole... Yeah. We'll see what happens, London. You want some? Come and get some. Yeah, that's what scares me about the Dodgers, man. Late in the game, if they're only winning by like 3 or 4 runs... The bats are on fire right now and starting to pitch and just need the bullpen to step up. That's the big key for you guys. Can your bullpen somehow step up? Blake Taryn, Alex Visa, we need those guys. That you might just go with those 3, man. Blake Taryn, Alex Visa, and maybe Ruki Sasaki. That might be your 3 guys. And just tell all your starters to give you at least 7 innings. I think Dodgers win 1 and then Phillies. Remember, Sonic, it's only 3 out of 5. So if you're down 2-0, you're in trouble. Shit, man. Did they put him in the roster? Tanner Scott? Damn. I wouldn't even have put him in the roster. Ball State, Oakland University, full scholarship. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, 75%. First 2 years, I told him we're going to wait and see how his senior year goes. One of the schools he wants to go to may come calling. Yeah. So you're going to wait on it? Yeah, let's see how the senior year goes. If he goes to I feel like Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, I think, because see, this is the thing too, right? That if he goes to one of those and he's really good, by his junior year, he can go on the transfer portal and go to another one. You know what I mean too? I don't think the roster is out yet. They better not put fucking Tanner Scott on it, man. A lot of people had Rams for. Yeah, dude. My uncle Miguelito said that a lot of his friends lost a lot of money with the Rams tonight. They were pissed. They were pissed, man. I think Tanner Scott will be on the roster, but I wouldn't put him on it. Yeah, that's what a lot of people I think went with the Rams. You know, it's crazy too because like I didn't even see that much sports shows talk about the game tonight. Like I watch Colin Cowherd and Pat McAfee, and I don't even think they talked about it that much. Like people weren't even giving this game publicity. It was, Nate. That could have been the game, 27-23. I would just have the starters go 6-7 innings, and then Alex Visa. Yeah. You're gonna need one of those Houston Astros or Kansas City Royals, right? Remember where they would bring in I believe Houston did Rafael Montero in the 7th inning. Then it was Brian Abreu in the 8th, and then it was Ryan Kimbrel in the 9th, and then Kansas City. I think they did Calvin Herrera in the 7th, Luke Holland in the 8th, and then Wade Phillips would close it out. You guys need something like that. 6-7. That's gonna be an interesting division. Seattle, Arizona, Rams, and 49ers could all win the. Yeah, I don't know about Arizona though, but the other three for sure, Nate. I'm encouraged with how Blake. Yeah, let's see what happens, London. Yeah, going to wait and see. His dream is Michigan State. I told him that's real long shot. I liked how the guy from Cincinnati was talking. Yeah, look, you know, I'm an honest man. My friend in high school, he wanted to go to North Carolina, and he ended up going to Valparaiso. So, yeah, I know it. You don't want to shatter dreams, but you do have to be realistic, right? Valparaiso, I don't know if you know. So, I mean, these colleges are much better. Valparaiso, it's like a small college in Indiana. These are better colleges, man. Like Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, like those schools. I think they're more football schools, but I've seen them a few times in March Madness. I think our starters can give us 6 or 7 innings. They have done it pretty much. Yeah, for sure, London. Not much publicity. Yeah, no, I didn't see much. Colin Cowherd was talking a lot of baseball, man. He kept talking baseball tonight. 6-7. He kept talking baseball, man. And then he was talking like, oh, he did an apology to other players like Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Aaron Rodgers. And then what else? He talked about how like Minnesota's got to be patient with JJ McCarthy and how they might have messed it up by letting Sam Darnold go. And then what else did he talk about? But yeah, I don't think he talked about the game, and I don't think McAfee did either. McAfee had what's his name, Cody Rhodes on for like 35 minutes today. The football game was great. Surprised people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Cowherd talked baseball today. I like Arizona to surprise everyone in that. You think so? I feel like Kyler Murray's afraid to run. Ever since his ACL, man. He doesn't want to run anymore. You know that coach Seattle has, Mike McDonald. I think he's good because Seattle they do a lot of winning ever since he went there, and Baltimore can't figure out their fucking defense. So I think that's a really good coach they got over there, Mike McDonald. I did 3 baseball games today and the football game. Yeah, man. It was a good day of sports. And tomorrow, nothing. Tomorrow, we're going to be like pendejos all day. Man, I love Kyler, though. He's a dog. He's got the juice. Just hasn't had... Yeah. He needs to, like, go back to playing, like, before the ACL. I think he's still kind of in the back of his mind. And then, he's got a lot of talent, especially with Marvin Harrison and Trey McBurton, the tight end. It sucks what happened. The running back is out for the season, right? Connor Willie, what's his name? Mike McDonald. Yeah, he's a good coach. He low-key might be like the next Mike Vrabel. Because those are like, I feel like Mike Vrabel is one of the best defensive coaches out there. And I feel like this McDonald guy might be the next Mike Vrabel low-key. Mike McDonald. Today was a good day today. Gonna be 51-year-old. Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're gonna watch tomorrow. I am up to 50. Hey, dude, you're gonna get to 600, man. You're gonna get to 600. Texas, acknowledge me. James Conner, yeah, he's out for the season. Marvin Harrison Jr. needs to start. Yeah, man. Man, right. Here we go again, right? With the son of the son of a father or a grandpa struggling, right? We got it in NBA with LeBron, Bronny, James, Arch Manning looking kind of shaky in college football. Damn, man. If Marvin Harrison also sucks ass, damn. Their backup running back got hurt. I did see that, London. Ugh. Jesus Christ, man. Did you see the play with Ryan McMahon? Yes, man. People were fired up, dude. I imagine, like, tomorrow, like, Triple H, well, I don't know. Or Stephanie say something. It'll be kind of hilarious. LA and San Francisco, too many injuries happening. Seattle, that defense has the pieces. It's just all up. Yeah, well, the thing with the Rams is they always seem to be a slow starter. I think the Rams they're gonna make some stuff happen in like November, December. I think so for sure. San Francisco, I don't know. They're off to a really good start so far in 4-1. The thing with Seattle is Sam Darnold gonna collapse late in the season like he did last year. Are you watching Smack yet? No, because my dad's not gonna want to watch SmackDown. I'll sub to you. You know your stuff. Yeah, man. I think you're gonna get 600. Maybe sometime in this upcoming week. I'm probably gonna do my college picks tomorrow and the SmackDown and news video. Yeah. The Rams always start shaky, and then they get going like around November, December. Rams always, for some reason, start shaky. But they could be 5-0 low key this year, if you really think about it. I'm gonna watch SmackDown live. Yeah, they were advertising. I think another Sami Zayn open challenge, and then a Tiffany Stratton promo, and then obviously the tag team match between Randy and Cody versus the Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Yeah. Yeah, they said the open challenge continues for Sami Zayn. Hey, what up, JP? We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, man. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna watch. My dad's not gonna want to watch SmackDown. He only watches like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and SummerSlam. He doesn't watch SmackDown. I love you, Solo. What? A lot of people thought they broke up my family tree, but apparently they're just doing Solo. Like they had the first one was just Solo with Tamatanga, and then this past week it was Solo with JC Mateo, and now they're probably gonna bring in this week Tangaloya. You know what I think it's gonna possibly lead up to? The return of Tanga. Low key. I think this is what this could lead up to. No clue what that talk about tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know, London. Landon, last week I torched it with my picks. Damn, you got them right? Yeah, Pittsburgh. I think a lot of people are going to start picking Pittsburgh now. Pittsburgh might low-key win that division, man, with the injuries between Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. Maybe we can find some news. Yeah. It was a tough week. Well, I don't know. Week 3 was probably tougher. Hey, what up, Eugenio Sanchez? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, man? How you doing tonight? We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, man. Packers, Bengals. Is that who they play? The Packers are gonna win. Yeah, I think a lot of people started 0-1, man. I did see it, Eugenio Sanchez. Couldn't believe it, man. Rams made so many mistakes. Fumbles, missing kicks. Terrible final call there by Sean McVay. Not a really good game tonight by the Rams. Did you see now how they made an app and they're freaking like merging Fox and ESPN for like what is it, $40, $41? Dude, like so they merged Disney with ESPN and Hulu for $30. And now they're merging Fox and ESPN for 40. Jesus Christ. Mac Jones impressed with him. All of the injuries. Yeah? 300 yards. Aaron Rodgers is Dr. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, they did an app merging both. Yes, apparently this is the new thing they're doing now. They're merging the apps. Yeah, so now it's ESPN and Fox and ESPN for $40 a month. WNBA, low-key might watch it. Finals WNBA. So far in college football, 13-3 this season. And you're doing good. Jalen, you should come on here and do the picks. Yeah, Jalen is really good on picks. I think, didn't you buy one of your kids a car with the money you made? Are we chilling or can I buy myself a flower? I can buy myself flowers. You know, that would be kind of cool if like on Friday people drop their picks and I just read them out loud. Yeah, so that's the first thing we can maybe watch on Friday. The first game of the WNBA finals. Well, I mean, I think it could be kind of cool if I just like people just drop their picks in the comments and I just read them out loud. Scott Van Pelt on ESPN said something about the WNBA commissioner. Yeah, it's what we talked about yesterday. Tomorrow we have women's volleyball. Really? But the summer's over. Isn't it like a summer sport? Caitlin Clark support nephews. Caller said she made valid points. Oh yeah, they have to stick together with the players. They have to. Yeah. Because that's what you're doing here. It's gonna be the owner versus the players. So of course that she's gonna stick with the player. That's what we're about to see here. It's gonna be the players union versus the owners. They're gonna fight. We'll see what happens. On a Imagine being in those meetings. Yeah, man, those it's got to be tough. I mean, we saw with baseball, right? What was it in 2023? We saw how intense it got. Remember, they couldn't sign until March. Remember, it was like what 3-4 months. They couldn't figure it out. They couldn't figure out the contract. It does get heated, man. It's tough, man. I don't know if you remember this, London, but about in 2011, NFL had one. It was from like March to like August. They couldn't figure anything out. Finally, like about before like 3 weeks before the season was about to start, they figured it out. No, got my daughter braces. With that money, I was going to get my son a used car, but her braces, what? Gee, 8,000. Only paid 1,450. Damn, man. Damn. Hey, man, at least you got your daughter's braces. Unc, we can watch the Pelicans playing preseason. That's so much money, man. It's preseason, Sonic. It's preseason. I don't think those games do not get televised. I don't think they do. They're like international games for the fans to go see the players play, but yeah, it's preseason, Sonic. Those games don't even matter. Exactly. Yeah, man. I'm not watching enough. Can't remember the last time I actually watched any preseason from anything. We chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. No, dude, I don't see. If I run into something on social media, maybe, but I don't really care for preseason. Michael, who's Carolina? You keep talking about Carolina. Like, what? I don't know who this is. Is this a team, a state, a girl? Or you have a girlfriend or what? That's how I know my son is becoming a responsible man. He told me, Dad, take care of my sister. Teeth. First, I can get a car. Yeah. Yeah, because I think he's like, I'm a man. I can walk. I can ride my bike. And for a girl too, right? The teeth are very important, right? If they're not straight. My sister had had really cricket ones. But yeah, man, my uncle just got my nephew a what the hell? My uncle just got my cousin a car, and he's like, how old is he? Shit, man. I think he's like 23, and he just finally got him a car. And I don't even know why the hell he. I get shit 23, but I mean, at least he got him a car. Phillies are, yeah, I think it's because of the bullpen situation, London. I mean, Sonic. Brewers are favorite to win. Yeah, I figure so, Sonic. Remember, Carolina Panthers as a good. You need to stop, dude. Carolina Panthers is not a good football team. You need to stop this, Michael. I need Dodgers to glue together. Padres run scored in their last. That's terrible, man. 1-3-1. Jesus Christ. Oh, really? For Christmas? That would be nice, man. Hopefully, man. Logan? No, I do not, man. I'm so sorry. My Steelers are a good team. They are? You guys have a chance to win the division now, man. With Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow hurt, you guys for sure have a chance to win the division now, Michael. Yeah, Logan, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't remember. Panthers are third in the division. The Saints stink. Yeah. Saints are oof. Saints are really bad, man. And the thing with the Saints is, when was the last time they drafted a quarterback and he was good? Because they got Drew Brees from the Chargers. I don't. When was the hell was the last time the Saints actually drafted a quarterback and develop him? Landon, I think Tigers can pull it off. They play West Coast teams pretty well. Yeah, it's that fucking offense with you got freaking Julio Rodriguez, Kyle Riley, what's his name? Eugenio Suarez, Tyler Naylor. They're pretty loaded up. I think, dude, everybody talked about Kyle Riley having like 61 home runs. I think Eugenio Suarez had like, did he have, how many? He had a lot too, didn't he? Eugenio Suarez. Manager Roberts on if Rocky Sasaki will serve as Dodgers closer. I trust him and he's going to be pitching in leverage. I don't think the moment is going to be too big for him. So maybe what I was saying that he's saying he's going to be the closer. I could see it, Jalen. The offense needs to be better for the Tigers for sure to have a chance. Oh, yeah, probably Tyree Skubal. Jets, Browns, Titans, Raiders, Giants, Bears. Yup. So my start 1-0 because of Tyreek Skubal, low key. My start 1-0. Trust Rocky Sasaki. You might have no choice but to trust Sasaki, man. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. I had meat with mashed potatoes and a soup. Tigers got a lot of young guys looking for the big payday. This is time to show. Yeah, it is, Jalen. You had noodles? Nice. Rams, Ravens week. No, because they don't have Lamar Jackson probably. So Rams might win that game. The day before I had pizza and mashed. Ooh, damn. And I'm having pizza tomorrow. I'm having pizza tomorrow. Dude, next week, I might miss fucking 3 days. Because Monday I always miss. And then my grandma wants to go out for lunch with my mom. And that might mess up my whole day. So I might it's gonna be the baseball playoffs. I'm gonna have to record the games and watch it, and then I might not be able to come on. And then Saturday's the fucking pay-per-view for. I might miss 3 streaming days next week. I couldn't believe it, man. The day don't know what I'm having tomorrow. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna. I don't know. Like I might be able to come on Wednesday. It depends how long we take with lunch. But then, like, the thing is, I don't want to come on and, like, I want to watch all the games and then, so we can talk. That's the thing. I don't know if, like, I'm going to have to record any games or not. Yeah, I'll do a video saying, hey, guys, I'm not on tonight. I had a lot of stuff going on. I had to record games. I haven't had time to finish watching them. But I think it's going to be Wednesday. So maybe I can get home and I don't know. But FYP, or how the fuck you say it, I mean, I might miss up to 3 days next week. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. But my mom's like, yeah, I think we should go out with your grandma next week. And I was like, oh, yeah, for sure. But now I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, shit. Monday, I always miss. And Saturday's the pay-per-view. And then unless there's not much on Wednesday, then I can make it. It's like a 50-50 thing at this moment. I had pizza again, pepperoni, and bacon, pepperoni, pineapple, jalapeno, 10 breadsticks, 3 Dr. Peppers. Damn, holy frijoles. You better put your underwear. You better put your underwear on, Sonic. Yeah, Wednesday's a 50-50, man. It depends, like, how much games there is and how fast it takes me to finish watching them. I tap danced to the toilet earlier. Damn. Holy frijoles. Yeah, you might have to put a few extra underwears. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm getting pizza. I'm probably gonna get pizza tomorrow. I'm gonna get breadsticks as well. They have chicken tenders now at Wendy's. Oh, you didn't know? Ta-na-na-na. Somebody better call your mama. What? Are you kidding me? All 4 are on? Oh, my Lord. Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna have to make. Oof. Game 3 of LDS for both series and game 4 of. Oof. I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch all. I can't watch all of them. No way. Especially if I'm gonna be recording. Wait, London. But maybe game 4s don't even happen. Right? Low key. We don't even know if some of those games, the games force might not even happen. It's only 3 out of 5. Best out of 5. Yeah, that could be a possibility. If we get a Dodgers sweep, I'm okay with that. Of course, you would be okay with that. That's your team. That means that probably means your bullpen was fixed if you sweep the Phillies. We chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Ta 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 ta. Let me hear you say it with me. LA Night. Yeah. Everybody say it. Boom, 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 boom. Today, Cody Rhodes was on McAfee, and they were talking about who's going to main event, and he said Triple H is pretty old school, so it's probably going to be me and Seth. They're going to main event. So then, I wonder who would. So what are the Cena, AJ, and then Cody and Stephanie and Tiffany. What else? Commanders now have ruled out Terry McLaurin, wide receiver Noah Brown, and Jesus Christ, they got hurt. Commanders, Diabo Samuel also not practice. Ooh, they're hurt. Cody Rhodes thinks they're gonna main event because it's the WWE champion versus the world champion. So he says he thinks that Triple H is gonna win that to main event. And then what are the other matches? Stephanie, Vaquer, and Tiffany, and then AJ and John Cena. Raiders tight end Brock Bowers, who was limited in practice, participated Wednesday due to knee injury, didn't practice. Oof. There are for sure some injuries. There's more. Okay. Io and Rhea versus the Asuka and Kyrie. So I'm thinking either AJ and John open or Tiffany and Stephanie Vaquer. For sure, the women's tag team match is going to be in the middle. Logan, shout out to you. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson did not practice. Yeah, he's not playing this week. Safety Kyle Hamilton groin also didn't practice Thursday after being limited. Yeah. Yeah, Texans caught a break. They could have had a terrible 1-4 start to their season, but now it looks like they're going to have more of a 3-2 start. Drew and Jade Cargill are on the poster, and so is CM Punk and Roman. A lot of people are on it that are not featured right now. So maybe Jade, are we going to see a bunch of interference then? Maybe Jay interferes in the Stephanie Tiffany match, and then what? Both Roman and Punk interfere in the Why would Punk? Oh no, but I don't know. It seems like Roman is feuding more with Vision than Seth Rollins. NFL you can find. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of news today, London. I don't want the interference, but I'm used to them. Yeah, but a lot of people are wondering why all these guys are on the poster, and as of right now, they don't have a match. And we're about a week away from the pay per view, and there's still no match announced for a lot of these people that are on the poster. Yeah, they making a big lineup, I think. Yeah, well, I don't know how much sense it would make though for Roman to interfere in. Although what could happen, that I guess it could, right? Because so the Vision goes out to help Rollins, Punk comes out, but it's still 2-on-3. So then Roman comes out to even it out. So then it would be Cody, Punk, and Roman fighting with Seth, Bronson, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. So it kind of does make sense that both Punk and Roman interfere in the Cody and Seth match. We chilling on a damn Cody Rhodes and Randy versus Bronson and yeah. I don't know if that match is gonna have any. We already went over everything, London. Excuse me, Sonic. We already went over everything. Yes, we already went over everything. The Braun Strowman versus Rey Mysterio match doesn't make sense. Rey Mysterio's hurt, and Braun Strowman doesn't work in WWE anymore. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to get off in about 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes and we're going to get off. How can I be humble? How can I be this rich and still be humble? How can I be this handsome and still be humble? I'm just humble. Was that a bird? A plane? It's a Maverick. I like the video he did today with the who the hell? Man, this shit keeps falling off. I hate it, man. It's gonna hit me in the head one of these days. Oh no, I was gonna say that I like the video he did. It was his daughter's 1-year birthday, and he kept everything she did, like his first birthday opening, his first cake, and then he would put himself when he like back in when he turned 1 year old. It was kind of fun. It was very outside of like AJ Brown, Shador Sanders, and Tyreek Hill. They didn't talk too much sports, too much guest, right? Too many guests on. They literally did outside of those three things: Shador Sanders, Tyreek Hill, and AJ Brown. They didn't really talk sports. I'm gonna watch Nightcap. Yeah, man, 3 guests. Literally, if I'm not mistaken, that's all they talked about sports. Tyreek Hill getting hurt. Shador Sanders still not getting a chance to play. And then AJ Brown situation, we're not getting passes. My week 4 picks went 8-7. Oof. Yeah, 3 guests, man. I don't think they hardly took football. Like outside of those 3 topics, they didn't even talk sports yesterday. Guys, I read an article in Forbes magazine that says most stock experts believe that if TKO keeps making all these deals with Saudi Arabia company, that by end of 20 they will take over. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. They just bought EA Sports for $55 billion. I think that could be the plan in the long run. That Saudi Arabia could buy the company. Remember, there was a rumor that Vince sold the company to Saudi Arabia. Remember back in January, and then about 3 months later, he sold it to Endeavor. You guys remember that rumor at the start of 2023? Remember, it was like in a matter of like, first Stephanie McMahon stepped down, and then it said WWE sells to Saudi Arabia, and they said it wasn't true. It could happen. If that happens, man, what do you think the fans... It could be good because they have so much money that the tickets might go back to being more normal. The thing is, it's going to be a lot of shows international. They're going to want to probably... I don't know. I mean, they do... I mean, I don't know how they would handle the like WrestleManias and all that stuff. But yeah, a lot of people have been saying that's the long run plan for Saudi Arabia to take over the WWE. What's his name? Turkey Al-Sheikh, whatever his... I can't say his name, but... They just announced a Paramount deal with boxing with Dana White. Dana White's gonna have his boxing promotion with Ham Turkey Al-Sheikh, and they just announced a boxing deal with Paramount. So he first locked up boxing with Dana White. It could... Don't be surprised if that week of WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, WrestleMania 43, they announce that they have purchased the company. Don't be shocked. Yeah, London, you should look the article up. It's interesting, and it speaks about how a lot of wrestlers are not happy. Yeah, they're going to take over, man. It might be better for us low-key, though, because they have so much money. I don't think they would get greedy. I would hope so. Those guys may have so much money. I think they would be more like... The thing with them, I think they would be trying to pull people out of retirement. You would be having a bunch of like 60, 50-year-old wrestlers wrestle. They're going to be throwing money at a lot of retired wrestlers. Yup. So much money, man. I have a feeling they're finally going to get that Rock Roman Reigns match. They're finally going to get it done because they're going to pay so much. They're going to offer so much money. Thank you, man. Nightcap. I'm going to go watch Nightcap. I can't wait, London. I cannot wait. Cannot wait, man. Yeah, I think finally they're going to make it work. They're going to say, they're going to throw so much money at both of them. The Rock's even going to, he's going to say, I'd rather have the match than do a movie. With probably how much money they're going to give him. I think that's the plan in the long run for Saudi Arabia to take over WWE. They might even get the UFC. Don't be surprised if they also get the UFC. Yeah, man, gonna offer so much money. I think TKO got UFC for 4 billion and WWE for like 9 billion. So that's like 15 billion. Saudi Arabia might offer 30 to 50 billion for both of them. Don't be surprised. It says that TKO Insider reported a lot of the wrestlers were very unhappy with WrestleMania. Yeah, they said Randy Orton. There's a video of Randy Orton being embarrassed with a fan telling him he spent 15,000 tickets, $15,000. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk about this more.